tonight in Approach Watch, you only have myself due to one shot being ill, which is obviously a shame, but you only have me tonight. A few new faces tonight, which I will go through once we get into the actual lobby itself. 14 drivers tonight, so it does mean we have to skip Q1, but it's a fairly big grid tonight. Not sure what the weather is going to be as it is tonight, so it'll be interesting to see. So look for us fresh and clean and dry qualifying. But I will go through the new drivers. Elias does return to the Red Bull, and then we have the new drivers with Sinistro in the Toro Rosso. We've got Big Merc Boy as well. He is in the Haas. He is partnering Daleks for tonight. Like I said, he's already retired, and that's good to see. We also have Daleks, also as I said, returning, and Southern Ping in a championship battle with Lucasade. I think Ramsey as well. I'm not 100% sure. I'm looking forward to a good race. Obviously, as already mentioned in the last couple of races, just waiting for Ninjas and Big Merc Boy to retire. Obviously, Big Merc Boy is going to be new. Yeah, basically most of these guys are from VVR. I think 90% of the fields. The Snorlax, Richard, Pagoo, Sinistro, Bradford, Ninjas, Big Merc Boy, Daleks, Lucasade, all part of VVR. And it's a good chance for them to kind of see how full qualifying is going to work out. But yeah, that's kind of the reason why I've tried to get these guys in here, so they have kind of know what they're doing. And Big Merc Boy is apparently coming out now. He realises that there's no driver. I think he's actually going to realise that there's no driver. We'll give him that. We'll let him get away with it. Obviously into Q2 we go. No drivers will be out just yet, and it's taking quite a while for this to get out of the thingy. Not really sure what's happening with that though, right? Might have been mentioned. Here we go. No, get out. I mean, so Tony, why are you so shit at Q1? Oh wait, no, everyone went through. Is that you going now, is it, Luke? There we go, Lucasade. Alright, mate. I mean, I'll probably talk to you in about 15 minutes anyway, but... but here we go, Lucasade. First out on track in Mercedes. Looks like he's running a new helmet for tonight's race. Kind of a Mercedes kind of themed. Right on board with the McLaren driver, but Mercedes. I feel for Luke as they did, and a few of these other drivers, they've had to do calculate that he's done over 200 laps over the last 2 days. This is F2 VVR, that was 40 and 28. Laps. Here we go, starting the lap now. Tyre on the grass there, going through the centre. S's turns 2 and 3. DRS here as well. 2 DRS straights around this track. Let's see what it means really. It's going into turn 4 where we could see a lot of action, I would say. He is on the medium tyres at the moment. So you'll see 4 drivers out of qualifying Q2, and then obviously we have the race for pole. So we could say looking like he's doing a pretty decent lap here so far. That's got a big note right behind him there. Going round through technically the last corner. Obviously DRS going to be wide open now as it is, and he's run out of airs. 110 point. Big note boy coming to cross the line. Only P2. Who we got next? We've got Ninja's about to cross the line. So he's up to P2 himself. And Elias coming into the pits, and that is 17 going even quicker. Red flag. Alex goes even quicker there. So this shows come back into the Manzi validate. Going again, I would assume. No flags on that. For a lap. Goes up to P4. Driver's just come back. Ramsey. McLaren. 5 watch. I need to get the stream up actually. Just bear with me. I need to find my charger because my phone is nearly dead. Oh, Ramsey runs up slightly wide there. Let's come up to the final corner now. Slightly lag issues, but not all too much to worry about. Down, but here comes Ramsey. Get his first Ferrari lap. It's going to be a pretty decent lap here. P7 on the hards though. Let's see Tony about to start his lap. Have a ride on board with him throughout the entirety of the lap. I think that would be a good idea. come back into the pits. We've got John, Kisbo and Tony. Tony's not watching the race. Anyone like... Ooh, Ninja's getting very tail happy there. Richard as well. We've all done a few laps. Mercury did improve. 110.4. Lucasade is currently up in his time by 2 tenths. It'll be interesting to see where he can place that Mercedes. Would push him up close to somebody. It depends if he can get the rest of the lap kind of hooked up. Come up to technically the final corner. Williams ahead of him. Just going to give him a nice toe here. Bradford, I believe, is up to second. It's a very nice lap. The 109s. That boy's coming in. Richard is currently up on his time by 2 tenths. A lot of drivers currently on laps, and I think that was Elias putting himself up to P2. On board with Sinistro. He's the next driver to cross the line. Yellow flag. And here comes Sinistro to hit his first line lap. See where he can place that. Oh, Rosso goes to P2. Now we have Bradford, who gave Luke that nice toe to the end of the lap, which probably kind of helped him at the end. And here comes Bradford. We're going to be close to pole. It's pole position. Oh, P1 so far. Jota. P7. Slower tyre. Ramsey. I see Ninjas started. Tony on a lap now on the medium. He's already invalidated. Back off. Oh, Jota getting out of shape there. Getting on board with Pagoo there. Very easy to kind of misjudge those small laps. We're looking to get a win here to try and push himself up to second place. So, final Williams, I believe. Indeed, Ramsey outlap himself. 9 small laps here. We'll interview 2 guys tonight, depending on who gets knocked out of qualifying. 6 minutes to go though. Still waiting for 2 drivers to set lap time. Ooh, someone's getting on lap slightly. Yeah. There. Peter's lap. P3, so he's pretty much safe, but I reckon he'll be going again. Blue is on the second tires. He's letting Tony lose to Artie in another lead. And lift through that corner. Slightly wide at the final corner, but I mean too much. He should get lap time. P10. We're still waiting for the Fury. Didn't beat Ramsey starting a lap for him now. See where he can place that McLaren. Ninjas across the line here. Does improve, P7. Tony back down. Ramsey I think coming in. Richard is about to start. Who is I think on a lap. Obviously we won't see no penalty because there's a set of time. 4 minutes to go though. Into overtake. Into the gears. A shorter line to the finish line. It's P1. A very quick lap of 108 point something 5. I think. Ramsey crosses his line himself. He's a second up on his time. I think P12 though. Richard on a lap time here as well. He's gonna have to put a 110.3 to even get himself out of the bottom 3. Currently up for his time, but not by too much though. And kind of corner now. See where he can face that Red Bull. It does improve, but not by much. Tony out onto the soft tyres. All Ninja coming up very well. Do will be leading Q1 unless anyone can time based on his notebook. It'll be a faster time. He's 2 seconds down on his time. Ramsey's coming in for a set of soft tyres. Could be looking. Unless he has indeed retired, he wasn't equipped to traffic here. Alex, Tony, and there as well. Same thing on a lap. It does improve, but not by much. Ninjas is in, and apparently cheating his way through the pit lane. Earth has he managed to Lucas Aid starting a lap now. I can't ride on board with Ninja now. Cheating. What is also allowed with no point. I feel too comfortable at the moment. He did say that he wasn't going to be very quick tonight, so we'll ride on board with Radford to finish his lap. He's slightly held up by Smollett, but give him. Oh, and Big Motoboy is actually out. He was out on track. Bradford fighting towards the line. It's only P2. Jose goes up to P6. Oh, look. I should have enough. Richard. You should have enough time to get through. Tight for Ramsey though. Ramsey's going to be out of qualifying it. Ramsey is out and so is Richard. Is on the cusp. Let's have a look at Smollett. We get a slight switch theme from Jota. Carrying up by 7/10. Easily make his way through. Oh, and Tony's out of qualifying. Well, let's go to P1. Jota moves himself up to P5, but here comes Luca Day. Only P7, but he is through. That is the end of qualifying. Smollett is on top with Goo in second, Bradford P3, Daleks P4, Jota in P5, Nistro P6, Lucasade P7, Elias P8, Ninjas P9, 7 Ping in P10. Out of qualifying is Big Milk Boy, Ramsey, Tony and Richard. Tony should just join because he knows he's going to get invited. Where are you? There you are. We'll only do the one for now. But yeah, that is the end of qualifying. We will hopefully be talking. Ah, there it is. Tony! Yeah, I should have just. Obviously out of qualifying. It was actually between you or Ramsey. I was going to do both, but.
Do both, because we're both in the same party anyway.
Well, then get him into the party then, and I'll give him an interview after. But doesn't seem that Brazil is too good for you. Out of qualifying, 2.3 seconds off the fastest time. But yeah, just give us a few words of what went wrong for you.
What went right mainly? I balled the first 2 laps because coming out of pit lane I knocked my front wing off. Then my medium run, I ran out of fuel while I was 1.5 seconds up, and then the soft run I bottled it again and ran wide at turn 4 and invalidated it, and then didn't have enough fuel left anyway.
And then crashed.
I didn't even touch the wall on my screen. I didn't even touch the wall.
Oh.
On my screen,
I was running on board with you, but yeah.
I say I was well off the wall on my screen, but obviously I was close enough to get it detected to knock my wheel off.
Well, I don't know where Ramsey is.
I don't know, I think he's scared.
Doesn't want to be interviewed. Bradford is on his way out.
Everybody is.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Literally. Apart from... Oh no, actually everyone is coming out. Slipstream first! Quite literally, I believe it was Brad was first out.
There's just Southern Ping left in the pits actually. Now he's out.
He's been out for a while.
Well, so I just changed on my screen.
Everyone is running the fire. Brad about to start his lap now. 10 minutes to go until the end of qualifying. And Ramsey's being a little bitch on the party so I can interview him. I'll give him an interview. I'll invite him in.
I was going to try my wheel tonight, but in time trial I'm 3.5, 4 seconds off John. I thought, no, I best not.
Yeah, I mean we'll get used to it eventually.
I say it's first time I've had moved stands, so I thought best not.
I think we've everyone get on wheels now.
She's so much quicker with them.
Apart from you.
First time I've had a wheel since F1 2008. No, 2010.
Brad. He joined you.
Easy, yeah. Easy, yeah.
Right. Ramsey. Poor qualifying for himself. Out of qualifying, but obviously a very long race to go. What happened in that qualifying?
I said exactly the same. I said exactly the same.
Sinistro off. But only you in qualifying. What do you last for? Fair enough. Bradford goes P1. Bagoo goes leading for a bit.
And he'll say that's
Bias across the line.
he'll say that's an absolute shocking lap as well.
P3. Snorlax. No, Alex goes P2, but Snorlax goes to by himself. And P1. Oh, Luca Gate's going to be a nice toe here. Finish. Cheating bastard. P6. Luke, you're useless. Someone
To be fair,
line himself.
it's the first time that Luke's out
P6.
qualified me in 5 races. So.
You gave it all the big bollocks earlier. And he was like, oh yeah, I'm going to out qualify you.
I didn't say I'd out qualify him.
In the chat, Luke and Tony were giving it to each other because Tony's out qualified Luke in the last 3 races.
Last 5.
I would assume. Oh, last 5 races, sorry. I would assume everyone's going to be coming in. I've got one more. Dabby next week. Worst track of all of it.
Hey, I love Abu Dhabi.
Ninjas.
I got my best result at Abu Dhabi.
Mystery about to cross the line. Goes to P3, but here comes Jota. P8. Very slow lap for himself. Sinistro. Someone carry on. Someone ping carry on for some reason. Oh no, he's run out of fuel. Or he's just running really slow. Oh no, he definitely given out of fuel. He heard me. Yeah. I like to roll one myself. Ninja's actually going to set a lap this time. Trying to find a corner.
I really should have beat my best result last night.
He's coming in.
I really should have finished P4 last night, but I didn't.
Shut up.
Shut up, you. Just. Oh, I've got 2 podiums in a row. Oh, 2 podiums.
You even got one podium yet.
Cute.
No. I should have had one, but I bottled it.
Nothing new then.
You ain't even had a single podium yet.
Shit. You can't win when there's 3 people left in the race.
If we can hear you, you can't win when there's one.
Probably couldn't. I'd probably crash out.
You'd still crash out.
Go out already.
We'd get qualified in P1 if there's only 1 person. Too many people.
Don't ask why Bagoo is still in the Ferrari. I thought it was just going to be a one-time thing, but I'm guessing he's going into the Ferrari till the end of the season. It just makes it even harder for me when Bagoo's on another lap here. Let's see if he can take that pole position off Snorlax. Predictions for pole, lads?
Me.
Oh, there's 5 minutes left.
Me.
Me. Everyone else is going to get a penalty and I'm going to be loaded up. Oh,
Fair enough. Everyone's going to get 5 places.
the top ones are going to get 10. And below me. And I'm going to get the rest of them get 5.
Carl, that thing that you just
Only
put in the
starting
chat
P1 and
is
P2.
so true.
What, the driver level?
Yeah. If I tell you my birthday's in February.
Bagoo's about
Guess
to cross
what
the
my
line
birthday
here.
is?
Let's see if he can grab pole position. He
Yours is
does.
December, isn't it?
With 4.5 minutes to
No,
go.
mine's August.
Oh my
Very
god.
Elias about to cross the line as well. Goes to P3. Alex on the lap here as well. the sole remaining Mercedes behind him.
I don't know what you're
Yep,
talking about,
one
so
Mercedes.
remaining.
Tony, when you win a race, bro, I will personally give you £5.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
not
if
when
you
I
ever win a
race.
race. If
Okay.
you win a race, you can have... I mean, I'm already giving you money for getting Constructors Champion, so... There's your
Yeah.
money.
If they
They
win
should
it, they
win
haven't
more
won
than
it yet.
Tony. Yeah, they have.
Yes, we have. We won it last race.
Have you won it last week?
Yeah. Don't ask. And Ninjas... Oh, no, Ninjas, I think, is validated this lap as well, so... Lucas has Sinistro behind him, which means Luke, get out of the
Ninja's
way.
on a wheel now.
Oh! Yeah. I think Sinistro's invalidated. Oh, Luke's just cut him off. Hey, Ninjas has finally settled that time. Fuming at Tony again. He's not knowing how to use his flag.
Luke hasn't turned up his ERS. And then... Why has he waited till then to turn up his ERS?
He's just kick. Yeah, but he'll keep on
you
hot
can
lap
run
throughout the whole
final
entire lap, which means he won't have no errs for the last couple of different corners.
I'll never turn it up.
I say if you put it-
Qualifying.
Put it on overtake, you just get it. You get it with a little tiny bit left to deploy, but not much.
Something pinged on a better lap this time. Actually quite nice to have quite a big grid again tonight.
We had, what did we have last night? 10. That's all we had last night. 10.
This AOR is trash. I see Golden Black Wolf finish last again and died.
He didn't finish.
Yeah, he's shit.
Yeah, but he's the champion.
He's a champion. More of a champion than him. Something pinging about to cross the line here. He's at P5. Yeah. That's
But who was the vice champion?
Luke. We just say those. Alex. In that slipstream. What's the this show to qualify?
Things on 108.
Brad is on an
It was 108.
validated. Alex.
Yeah. And I know I.
Let's come up to the final corner. SV Ninja's just gonna throw. Why is he hitting the walls?
Trying to deliberately retire. I'm taking the piss.
I think he's just fucked trotting off, I think. Someone ride on board with him for the rest of the lap, please.
I'm on board with you at the minute.
Oh, Luke's died.
So he
didn't
must
hit
have
my
died coming into the
McLaren,
pits.
Oh no, he's in the pits.
I say, it did say he came
Well,
in
that's
the
only
pits.
P2. I didn't see that bit. Alex is pulled out.
I think Ninjas has run out
Brad.
of fuel.
Probably.
Just trying to get over.
Brad runs out very wide there.
The goose slower.
That's going to be close. You know.
Oh, he's going to go. Oh, wait a minute. Finish the lap though.
Wow.
Got her back across the line. And Bradford, only P7.
Wow.
Alex is coming. So that is the end of qualifying. Pagoo on pole with small laps from P2, Daleks P3, Elias P4, Sinistro in P5, Southern
Yeah,
Ping in
Ninjas is
P6,
so
Bradford P7, Jota P8, Lucas A P9, and Ninjas taking it very slowly in P10.
I think he's decided to change his number rather than keep stealing mine. Don't go into the pitch, just cross the line. Life's so much easier for everyone. Why are you going to go into the pit? Bye!
See you later. Good luck for the race, boys. So there we have it. That is the qualifying order. We're only just getting pole position though. It's very close at the top. Ugh. Dry start to the race as well. Could potentially see some rain midway. Here we go, and Pagoo, I think, already readied up. formation lap is coming to the end. Let's see if anyone's actually made it round. Nope, Bradford is off-roading. Right, Tony and Richard. Oh, Smallbacks is going off-roading as well. And they heat the tyres up, I suppose. So SV Blue lining up at Ferrari. It should be McLaren, but he's getting used to that car for next season. But here we go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And away we go. And Pagoo gets a very decent start there. But Snorlax is going to be into P2. Oh, we've got a car off already, I think. Oh, we do, and it's SV Tony. Oh no, it's Lucasade that has been put out wide. And he is going to be in last place. This straight up into P4. Snorlax and all them two getting very close to each other. Keep it calm, lads. Jesus Christ. Only a few more rounds to go. Bad start all the way down into P8. I have Ninjas behind him. He's made 4 places off at the start. Showing a very decent start so far. Lucasade is already into the back of Big Note Boy. He's going for a move. On those harder compounds. Pushed out quite far wide. Snorlax is going to be trying to attack for Goo here. Dalek's in the third, so this shot is really 4 degrees fastest lap. It was Sinistro that went completely straight on there. Lagged back where he was. He was scared of life. Death. Oh, and that's Jota taking out that Ford. Oh, and Richard and Ninja's getting all tail happy through there, and Lucasade, Ramsey into last. Oh, and Lucasade is out. Yellow flag. He did that in the fight, the team battle against Livid. Because I remember that part. Oh, Ramsey's got a lot of front wing damage. Lucasade has left the session now with nothing saying. His fight with Ramsey and all that is slowly coming apart. Into lap 3 we go, so this ain't getting very day happy at the end of there. Richard up into P10 at this current time. Ramsey is into the pits. Not boy. Into P12. One place, Tony. 11. Nice battle here, Richard and Ninjas. We've got Jota and Stun and Ping as well. They'll be looking for an easy way through here. Oh, and Snorlax. Down into P3, but he's going to get a lovely toe here. Should put him up back into P2. And here we go, DRS wide open. Going into turn 1. Alex manages to keep ahead of him. But... oh, and Snorlax is going to be round. Oh. And Sinistro will now be in P3, Bradford up into P4, but it's going to attack by Elias. Bradford let's see if Snorlax can have a big recovery drive here. Saw it yesterday, he did, I think, go onto the podium. Actually, I think he what? Ramsey picking up a 3-second run. All that's on the back of Tony here as well. Tony got good, I think, here comes Snorlax, which of his last ninjas here. Only 3-second time penalty. I think onto the back of Sinistro now as well. Jota is fast 7 ping. Oh, it's 3-second time penalty. Sinistro runs out very wide. Invite Bradford here. And with faster tyres compared to these two guys. Here comes Brad. Here we go. Also covers him off. Goes around a long way. Got a yellow flag. I think it's Snorlax again. It is Snorlax and he's off at the final corner. Bradford is up into P3. He'll be looking to hunt down Daleks as well. A lot of drivers moving up. Someone ping. Oh, someone ping. He's going to hit the wall. Picks up a 3-second time penalty. Someone ping will most likely be pitting this lap. These two guys have history in VVR, which ended yesterday with, actually can't remember who actually won. I think it was here comes Brad. He might win pick it up. Bradford into P2. Lovely overtake down. He'll be under a lot of pressure here from Daleks going to this second DRS zone. Daleks goes to the inside, but Brad cuts him off very late. We've got a couple of drivers now pitting ninjas into the pits, which is definitely a new front wing change. He is indeed, so is Summon Ping. Ramsey will be looking to try and overtake a couple of these guys. Overtake Summon Ping. Leading by 5 seconds. Ramsey going to be able to overtake someone. Should get Summon Ping. I think he will. Yeah, he will. Ninjas are just going to be out just ahead. Might be a little bit too far behind Bradford here. So this race will be looking to get the overtake done on Daleks. Even with DRS, Daleks seems like to be a sitting duck, and Sinistro going to the outside of turn 1, and he looks like he's going to get this job done. He's going to have the inside line for turn 2, which he does, and I think he does pick up a penalty, but Alex looks to go pretty defensive. No, he doesn't. He does indeed now. Sinistro round the outside. Oh, there's contact and Daleks is round again. Sinistro. Oh, Elias goes up into P4 as well, and Daleks into P5. Jota is getting hounded by Richard here as well. Big moat ball into the back of SV Tony. Elias within a second of Sinistro already. Sinistro might have some front wing damage. I don't think he does from that angle. No, he doesn't. Elias is on the same tyre. The next person that's on a different tyre is actually Richard. And Jota is let him through. There's some apparent reason. I have DRS onto the pit straight though. Elias looks to try and overtake Sinistro, but he can't get the move done this time around. The best of runs through there though. Jota. We overtake the Richard. A very good exit. DRS. Maybe he just wants to stick behind Richard. Big Merc boy on SV Tony though, and SV Tony is down. Here comes Snorlax as well. Oh, and that's Tony out. Tony is out of the Brazilian Grand Prix. Snorlax will be looking to get Big Merc boy as well. Big Merc boy runs up very wide. Still got a yellow flag. Big Merc boy. Ooh, nearly a collision between Snorlax and Big Merc boy though, but he gets the job done. Ninjas does indeed move back up to P10. Goo getting a 3-second time penalty. So that's both Mercedes out of the Grand Prix. Elias makes a move into turn 1 for P3. Sinistro will have DRS on this back straight, but he's not going to be able to capitalise on that extra speed going into turn 4. Big Merc boy onto the back of Snorlax. Richard. Absolutely no idea what happened there. Both Mercedes out of the Brazilian Grand Prix. They both didn't have a great race either in real life. Bottas crashing out and then Hamilton getting a 5-second time penalty. Killing Albon. Pardon me. Sinistro now looking to attack Elias. Sinistro has actually joined Cynical Russell. So welcome to the team. Also racing in VVR next season with Paper String, his teammate from last season. That will start this Friday, and Jota passing Richard as well. And Sinistro back up into P3. It's a good battle from these two guys. This is what we'd like to see. Obviously one more week remaining of the championship. I will have a quick look at the table and see what kind of stuff we're going to be looking at for this race and for next week as well. There is a load of battles still going on. There is a battle for second between Elias, Bradford and Snorlax. Calculation right, there's 41 points in it between them, with 52 remaining. Obviously with the win and then fastest lap. Still all to pay for there, and it looks like Bradford will be taking the first foot, and Richard is into the pits. I'm not sure if he has front wing damage. Around about this time that they will start to pit. Let's see if he... No front wing change. It is his first pit stop. And Snorlax moves up to P7. He's got a lot of work to do, but he is on those soft tyres, but he can make those tyres last quite a while. Does have Jota, and Tony has now left the session. So we'll ride on board with. Oh, that was someone off. I think Brad might have went off there. What else we got? We got Ranzi, Lucasade, Southern Ping, Jota, and Richard all kind of fighting for P5, and at the moment, Ranzi, I think, no, Jota will be taking control of that. Currently sitting in 6th place, but he is on those medium tyres. Ninja's picks up a 3-second time for Elias losing a bit of touch towards Sinistro. Yeah, flag. Oh, and Ninja's is round. He's lost a part of his front wing as well. He needs to be careful that he doesn't get himself disqualified. He's back and running again. He's got Williams right behind him. That means going to be onto the back of him fairly soon. And Ninjas does indeed let him back through. Isn't all too far behind as well. Only 7.5 seconds separates these two guys. And I don't think Bradford actually has a penalty. Let me just have a quick look. He has a warning. Pagoo does have a penalty, but he has no more warnings after that. And I believe that is Ninjas into bits. It would not surprise me if he was to retire from his race. And Bradford is also in, which releases Sinistro into P2. He'll come out probably ahead of Big Mert Boy. He'll be going on to the mediums. So that's overtaken. It's going to be close between these two. Big Mert Boy out ahead of Snorlax here actually. No, I don't think he will. It's going to be close between these two guys though. Pit exit is absolutely dreadful. I did mention this in VVR, but they are talking about taking Brazil GP. I think he's actually lost part of his foot. No, he hasn't. They are talking about moving the race to Rio Motor Park. It'll be interesting to see. Another yellow flag of Ninja doing donuts. That boy time on that battle for P2 for now. Not effective P2, but should be Brad's. Very battle between these two guys. Obviously the lights to go one-handed to pit still, which will obviously move up a few places. I feel the RS of and Pagoo is now into the pits. He's hit the car slowed down, he does indeed. Sinistro will then take the lead of the Brazilian Grand Prix, but he will be on those faster tyres at the end. Ninjas has indeed retired from this race. That is a massive shame. Pagoo should probably just be up for Jota. We'll come out in 4th place. Very bit tail happy coming out of the pit lane. Bradford setting the fastest lap of the race. As he isn't all too far behind, he has gotten Snorlax into turn 1. Snorlax will have DRS. DRS are wide open. Another yellow flag. Oh, I think that's some ninjas. Oh. Probably see these guys coming around lap 20, 25. Especially these top guys. Where? Flag. So this row got Elias right behind him. I'm not sure who puts cars actually. It would be small laps. So this goes into the pits. This is doing a 2-stop. I know he's doing the 1-stop. Put onto the hards. Ashford should relatively get in. He has indeed. So this row will be into P7. Everyone's still to pit. Who is up into P3 and already onto the back of target. So just shows how fast those newer tyres are. Not to mention this is actually Sinistro's home Grand Prix as well. Nice picking up 3-second time range. Small laps is into the pits. He'll be out in P8. Who's still waiting for that overtake from Daleks. A little bit about the shape of it. Picking up a 3-second time. Nice Daleks and Elias into the pits. The will be leading this race. Be tight between Elias. Elias is out before Daleks. Elias is still sitting in the pit. Elias and Sinistro. Sinistro is going to get in here. Sinistro is up into P4 with Elias in P5. This is still waiting for Jota to pit. He's let too hard for him. Someone can pitch it for 3-second time now. Southern Ping slowly creeping up onto Sinistro. Elias. Sinistro's going to have to pit once more. No. 16 laps to go. Look, Boogie will get time for the pits again then. Sinistro. Ooh, come on, push the 3-second down, by the way. Sinistro starting to pull Jota in, but it won't be too long until we see Jota coming to the pits. 14 laps to go. Having some connection. Sinistro is all over the back of him now. From Sinistro. Around the outside. Fairly easy move. It's 17 on Ramsey here. The last points training position. Ramsey's tyres are starting to fall off. Yeah, going to be hitting this back. Making 17. Elias and Jota. Big note boys back into the pit. They set us off to the end. Indeed. Please note boy has come out ahead though. It's very close between these two. Movement boy does indeed come out ahead of Ramsey. Now Elias. Jotters into the pits, he is indeed. Sets off to the end. Moves up in place instead of Snorlax. He's into the Alex here as well. Richard into the pits. Within DRS of Daleks now. I'm not sure what the playing situation is between these two. 3, 6, 3, 6. Going to finish ahead of him. Daleks just to pick up another time tonight. Got a second class of luck of the race. Snorlax round the outside. Oh, great over. Oh, and from that as well. He did indeed. Josh up to P5. 17 on Ramsey now. Definitely creeping up onto these guys as well. Oh, and 7P is round. No fault of his own there. I think he has any front wing damage. I think he might have. He does indeed. Let's explore that. What if it's up a 3-second time penalty? Oh, there's rain, I think. Philippine has retired from the race. SV Small actually round the outside and he's got the move done. It's starting to rain. Alright, so we'll definitely be looking to get past Daleks here. Alright, setting the fastest lap of the race. And Richard is up past Ramsey. Ramsey is into the pits. Snorlax still looking for. Oh, there's a bit of bump up the bum from Snorlax on Daleks. And here comes Snorlax once again to the outside. Squeezes Daleks. He moves up to P6. Daleks is going to have DRS as well here. Appears to be weaving. Clearly, obviously not very happy from their earlier incident. Something has indeed left the session. Only 2 laps to go now. Blue is onto the back. And Richard here, leads the lead. And he's also been lapped by Brad. Alex is falling out of the DRS. I think Snorlax is just trying to warm his tyres up a bit here. Who obviously will not get the Grand Slam due to sure that's having the fastest lap. Don't think that's going to mean all too much to him at the end. Sinistro caught up a hell of a lot to Brad. Brad needs to put his foot down now. But I think because of penalties, I don't think Brad is going to lose P2. Well, let's keep that on the road, he's all indeed. Until he's finally past the lap car of Ramsey. We're about to start his 35th lap. Oh, and to group it around, very tricky time penalty. Ramsey there as well. Nice to keep up to third place here. Ramsey picking up a 5-second time by Google at the start the final lap. He was right on board for him through this whole entirety of the lap. 1. A little bit harder out there. The rain. Only a second behind Bradford here. Oh, we're in a second. We'll get DRS. He does actually. Finishing here. But yeah, flag. Ramsey getting out of the way. Richard's slowing down, but here comes Purdue coming across the line to win the Brazilian Grand Prix. They get DRS as well for the final lap. And he wins the Brazilian Grand Prix. So here we go. This could be a second place for Sinistro if he can get ahead, but he does have penalties, which I don't think he'll be able to finish on the podium because I don't think Elias actually has any penalties. But here he comes, Sinistro within DRS now. And Bradford does come home second, and Sinistro comes home in P3, but Elias only P4, only 3.9 seconds behind, and Ramsey does indeed finish P10. And now we have Oh, Big Mac Boy picking up another 3-second time, but I might cost him 8th place here. Big Mac Boy is a lot of time and Jota crosses the line into P5 and Snorlax after a very difficult race. His home P6, Daleks into P7 and Big Mac Boy. Let's see if Richard can actually get him on track. And here comes Richard, DRS wide open, and he does indeed. Richard on the final lap comes home in P8, and Big Merc Boy in P9. So we'll just have a quick rundown after we get everyone into the party. It was sure. So we have Bradford and Sinistro. Bradford. Just wait for these guys. So classification of the Brazilian Grand Prix. SV Bagoo comes home with the win with SV Bradford in P2, Sinistro P3, Elias P4, Jota in P5, Snorlax P6, Daleks P7, Richard P8, Big Merc Boy P9 and Ramsey P10. Out of the race, unfortunately, was Southern Ping, SV Ninjas, SV Tony and SV Lucasade. We'll move on to the winner, SV Bagoo, obviously starting on pole position and getting a very decent start, even having a bit of trouble with Matt right behind you at one point, nearly making contact. Really absolutely killing the race, but you have come away with the win. Just give us a few words on how your race went today.
Yeah, it was, went exactly how I planned it, to be fair. I did get a little bit of a love tap from Matt. Lost the back end a little bit. It was like, yeah, I was sorry, I tried my best not to make contact, I had to let off and everything. I was like, yeah, it's fine. But yeah, you know, I know where I stand on this track. You know, I know I'm quick round here. It's, you know, it's up there with one of my favourites and one of my best tracks to drive on. So yeah, I just did the business really. Managed to, when I made my pit stop, I know the guys that were ahead of me, I caught up to the back of them, so already knew from there straight away. I already had a pit stop advantage, and the one stop round here is just so powerful. So yeah, it was, I'm happy, and I'm definitely happy for Brad as well, making his way up to P2 from P7. Legend.
Yep. Drive of the day, actually, in my opinion. I mean, you didn't have to do much, but drive of the day.
I've got
Brad.
Deserves it, mate.
Well, congratulations on your win. I'm not sure how many that is now, but there'll be some sort of kind of award for the season, like most wins and most pole positions, which you've just added an extra one on both of those. Moving on to second place, Bradford. Obviously, as mentioned, starting from P7, not the best qualifying from yourself. But I mean, you've come away with P2. Just give us a few words on how your race went tonight.
My race, I think that was the best I've ever driven. I knew I wasn't expecting to get the win because Mr. Pogu here is just absolutely a legend at this track, so I knew I wasn't going to challenge him, but I knew. At soft tyres, better grip, I just had better pace off the start, got past everyone, well, except Joe who let me past at turn 1. And just as soon as I got past Elias, Sinistro and Daleks, I just had to push, try and get as far up as I can. I was on my own pretty much the whole time until Sinistro caught me at the on the final lap. I think if he had one more lap, he could have actually got past me, but well, yeah, a very good race at the end of the day, and I take P2.
Yeah, well, congratulations. Move on to, I think he's in here. Yes, he is. Move on to third place, Sinistro. Your debut tonight, that's the second debut we've seen in 2 weeks, and they've come third. Well, on the podium, sorry, because Dice won last week. But yeah, you've come away with third place at your home track as well. Just give us a few words on how you felt your race went tonight. Sinistro.
Just mate.
Yeah, there you
Yep,
go.
we can now.
Oh, so here's what happened. And I older battery. So I had to cheat. I have no idea.
That's actually mental.
My debut in SVOR. To get a podium. Debut in my home. Right. Yeah. I turned that turn to a lot of times. But you know, in this part, I just stay behind. Wasn't proud. But you know, talk. I don't know what to do. Because I didn't try to talk it. All I know I was down. The left thing I saw was
I was on board with it. You gave him plenty enough of room, so you're fine.
the hurting component. Like that. Like, but you know, it's a
Yep. Well, congratulations on your podium. Yeah, that is it from us tonight. We will be back Thursday for SV versus Livid. Not sure what track it is yet.
Well,
it's our pick.
we haven't discussed.
Yeah, it's our pick this week.
And then obviously we will be back next Monday for the finale of season 1 at Abu Dhabi, and then about a month, I think it's like 3 weeks after that, we will have the return of season 2. Hopefully we'll have full grids and full qualifying back again. But until then, guys, we'll see you soon. Oh god.
Yeah, Sinistro, make sure you sign up for next season if you're interested.
oh, how do I do it?
Just say you're interested.
No,
It's as simple as that.
Gorilla has a link for it, I believe. Sign ups.
A link? Do I?
Alright.
I haven't done it yet. Right, until then, guys, we'll see you soon. Goodbye.